What's going on, Dominators? So this one we're gonna start in a little bit different. Everybody and their mom is, you gotta make sure that you are posting. You gotta make sure that you're posting every day. You gotta make sure that you're posting 3 times a week. Nah. I call bullshit. Now, to support my claim on calling bullshit on posting Google My Business posts, I got a friend, Darren Shaw, the owner of, maybe I pronounced it wrong, the owner of Whitespark. A very well known agency. He's been around for a long time, and just not long ago, this is about 10 days ago or so, he says, a quick reminder, only 5 areas on your GMB have direct impact on ranking: business name, categories, attributions, services, and reviews. That's it. Not posts. No postcard, products, no Q&A, no images, no meta tag, etc., etc. Now, this is a debatable. It is a debatable. However, from my own testing, I can share with you that GMB posting is definitely not one of the top ranking factors. This is my own testing. Now, we are doing that in local Wiz agency, so it's super important that I'll be transparent. We do that. Now, we do it for 2 reasons mainly. The first reason is clients freaking loves it. Kill me, I don't understand why, but clients think that Google My Business posts is one of the most important things on the planet Earth since they invented ketchup. I don't know, but for some reason, like, clients just really care. I mean, we have seen scenarios where we don't post for, like, let's say 2 weeks, and then the client will be like, oh, you guys don't do anything. You guys didn't post on my business. I mean, come on, that's just big BS, right? So we do it. We post once a week, sometimes a couple times a week. Sometimes we reuse posting, whatnot. And by the way, we do have Google My Business posting coming in to Local Dominator very, very freaking soon, within this month. And the thing is, if it's so important in the eyes of the client, then we need to do it to, I guess, make the client sleep at ease. But from a ranking standpoint, it is not important. And I'll show you an example just now on a listing that I own. So the other reason that we still do it, because of the how do you call it, the doubt, maybe it is doing something. So there's a small little tiny doubt in maybe it does do something. And you know what? I'm probably gonna post this in the group so we can have a discussion on that. I have no doubt that other people will say that GMB posting is very important ranking factor. That's fine. This is argumentable. I will show you what we do. I will show you what we do and how we do it. And I will also show you stuff that we have that don't have it. All right. So it's going to be for you to decide, does this worth the extra mile? Like, you're going to have to be the one to figure out, does it worth for me to do or it doesn't worth for me to do? It's up to you to decide. As I said again, from a customer standpoint, they freaking loves it. From an SEO standpoint, I think it has a low ROI for your time. If you don't invest a lot of time in that and you only do it once a week and it takes you like 10 minutes to do, that's fine, do it. All right, let's just dive in. So let me go and, hold on, I gotta think. So there you go. That's my listing here. All right, one of my lead gen properties. And I'm going to show you something very cool. Very cool. All right. Look at that. there is no posts ever. It's ranking within the 3-pack. Huh, interesting. So if it's ranking within the 3-pack, then we definitely know we can do it without. And you know what? Actually, I just ran into a couple when I was doing some audits. Hold on. Here, so I ran into this just a few days ago. So look at this, Boston Limo Service. Definitely hard keyword, all right? Definitely hard keyword. Might as well as Plumber in Queen Creek is hard. And look at this business here within the 3-pack. Let me get out of the way. And watch this. No Google My Business posts. Interesting. All right. So now that we got my point proof. But again, maybe there's a reasonable doubt. I'm still going to show you a couple of listings and how we do it. So in one of the other videos, I already covered how we optimize the images. The images is super important when you do so. So you want to make sure that you add your brand, your keywords, your phone number, all of those things directly on the image as Google crawled this image. Let's pull some other listings. Now, I'm going to show you this one. You may have seen this from the other videos. So we'll scroll down. And let's just take a look at a couple of the stuff that we have. So we do have a nice image here to show multiple things. We have a little nice blur that's kind of talking about the thing. And then we have the business name, we have the location, and we have, this is a little older. My team is still repeating some stuff, but this is the old style Google My Business. We share a link. So basically every time we post something, usually we'll share the business name, we'll share the address, and we'll share like a link. And we can also link this to internal page directly within the website, just like we did here. Okay, so again, let's go back into this example here. And you can see we have a bunch of those here, and basically it kind of repeats itself. We'll have their name, we'll have a little blur. Let's find something that is kind of same thing, and here we're linking to the CID. So well, essentially what we do, we take a nice image, and again, I'll show you a couple more in just a second. We make sure that we mention the name, we mention the location, and we're linking it to some kind of property. It can be to another GMB post. It can be, so create a daisy chain. It can be to the business itself using the CID, or even the share URL. It can be to the Google My Business. And essentially, you always want to create like all of those shares. Let me grab one more. Now, this is some recent stuff that we have. This is much more up to date. And as you can see, we are basically getting, the image, we're getting the text, we're getting a link, and we're basically linking everything together. So we're linking everything together with pretty short, text, and you can kind of see as well. So we're going to have an image. We have our keyword right here within the image. A couple of emojis that always make it fun, right? And then we're linking it to the Google My Business, and we're also going to link it to some kind of an internal page, for example, just like this. Basically, and this is the local, I think this is a LocalWiz app. So this is a LocalWiz app article. So that's kind of like how we do the posting in these days. These are the most up to date. This is a recur. I don't know why, honestly, my team is having it like every day. I'm going to talk to them. It should be like that. You should only do like once a week or so. This is, it does happen automatically when there are reusing some stuff with some stuff we're using. But essentially just do one a week. You don't need to do more than that. Make sure that you have your business name within your description. Make sure that you have a link. Make sure you have basically your keyword and your location. That will be best. And just use those type of images where you're going to have the keyword within the image. And as you can see, we also have the city right here. This just create more signals to Google with the images, at least. I do believe in the images. I just don't believe in the whole posting. Maybe it was that great in the beginning, but right now as I said. So this is what we do. As I mentioned, you can do this thing like once a day. You don't have to do this thing like crazy, like all the time. Like just, once a week. Sorry, once a week. Just post. Make sure that your post is a short, to the point. Use ChatGPT. Make sure you add a link to your business, to an external website, something related to the business, can be even a citation of some sort. And make sure it's relevant and just post it. Don't stress out of it. It's not that crazy ranking factor. And that's the way we do it. We can definitely open this up for a discussion in the group. If you do have any questions, let me know. Bye-bye.